Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Crazy Naval Improv Hour, starring this is your kooky captain and my crazy first mate.
Bart Simpson?
Her name's Gilligan. Yeah, we haven't had him on in a while.
I know, we haven't. Someone was saying that they want to hear Heaven Woman.
Okay. Who's this someone? Some
on
asshole.
YouTube, I think.
Oh.
Commented and said, I want to hear more Heaven Woman drops.
Okay, well, here, we listen to our fans.
More like heaven, woman.
Welcome to the Crazy Naval Improv Hour. It's
Damn,
check your watch. It's 4 o'clock.
We should have Eli Braden back on too.
Yeah. We need someone to book the show for us.
No biggie, I just wanna suck 'em. Then maybe later I can titty fuck 'em.
Damn.
More like heaven.
It is a really good song.
Yeah, he's good.
Damn, we haven't even talked about all the celebrities who are into your titties yet. Let's get into that now. David Lynch once stared at your tits for weeks. That's how he came up with Twin Peaks. If he met Shakespeare, I bet he'd say, shall I compare your tits to a summer day? Ellen DeGeneres always says, Hellman's boobs are why she went les. Other celebrities like them too.
Why she went les.
Are you allowed to say that?
Went les?
Yeah, like someone went les.
More like heaven.
More like Heaven Woman. Who's Blair Underwood? I don't even know who that is.
Blair Underwood was very hot in the 90s.
Is that a
80s,
country
early
singer or
90s.
something?
No, he's a black guy. He's like a good-looking black guy, non-threatening black guy for the Midwest to accept. I think his dad might have been famous, or maybe I'm thinking of a different guy.
You know, you were telling me about the Jamie Lee Curtis thing where she's talking about Nepo babies.
Yeah, did you look it
Her
up?
parents are...
Oh, yeah,
movie
Tony
stars.
Curtis.
That's
yeah,
what she was. She was referring to herself.
Oh.
Yeah. But I mean, at least she's got like she's kind of like she's got a good attitude.
Yeah.
I do like her.
I think she has a trans
You
kid.
like her tits too.
For 48 hours or Trading Places?
Trading Places, yeah.
That's that was one of my first tit exposures.
They were
that
nice.
Movie. She got fucking nice honkers.
Yeah.
Big titty honkers.
Yeah, big mama milkers.
Right now, I'm
old-
on to Alexandra Daddario. I
Who's
found
that?
myself thinking about The True Detective.
Oh, that.
About
girl.
what it would be like to have a pair of boobs like that on your body.
Get giant breast implants. We'll do a
No.
GoFundMe.
I'm just saying,
You need top
power she
surgery.
has.
You
the
need
power
top
she has.
surgery.
I do, to confirm my gender.
Yeah.
Because I want to feel more female, so I want bigger tits, and
Gotta
can you guys
confirm-
pay
yeah,
for it?
That's what you need.
That's actually kind of a good idea.
That's not
I
a
want
bad
lipo.
idea.
I want fat transfer. Because
Yeah.
I identify as a much more beautiful, I identify with a more hourglass figure.
I identify as a less fat guy and younger.
So then you guys have to get him gastric bypass. I think that's the only option at this point.
For me, can't I
Yeah.
just get lipo? Can't they take
No,
like
you need to
25
get-
pounds out?
I feel like lipo looks weird.
I've
Because
never
then you
seen
just
it.
kind of look like if you look at the Kardashians, like their stomachs are like all lipoed, and it just kind of looks like this like smooth, like this weird smooth surface. It's like
belly button looks weird.
yeah, it looks weird. But I would get lipo like fat transfer where they take it from your belly and then put it in your tits, and then it looks more real.
Owen Benjamin was saying Anthony Jeselnik gets lipo.
He probably does.
No,
How do you know?
because I know Anthony.
You should
How
ask
do you
him.
know he doesn't get lipo?
Who has said that he gets lipo?
Owen Benjamin,
Isn't he kind of a
canceled
cuckoo
stand-up
guy?
comedian.
Yeah,
He's a little cuckoo.
he went a little bit off the rails there.
I don't know. I don't really follow him. I mean, he really kind of went, he says a lot of crazy stuff. But, I was watching a video about him, and some of it was making me laugh. Like, he really went hard in the opposite direction when everything was, it all started with, there was some producer or something. Somebody was like talking about their 3-year-old son was a girl, and they were gonna give him, start giving him hormones or something. And I don't know how true it all was, but he's like, This is a hill I'm going to die on. That's fucked up. Which, I mean, it is fucked up
Yeah,
if you're going to give a 3-year-old hormone
I don't even
blocking.
think they are ready. Their body even makes that.
If
stuff
you're,
yet.
yeah, I don't know. I mean, our
do,
son
like,
has
listen,
pubes. Our
I know-
2-year-old son has pubes.
Yeah, he does. But you know, it is interesting how, like, you know,
This isn't improv.
trans kids or whatever. It's like, it is kind of weird how kids really can look like boys or girls depending on like their hair length. Like it does
yeah.
seem very sort of like without like a short hair, long hair, pink clothes, whatever. I do feel like kids could
Well, all
just
little
be like,
boys
what
are
are
like,
they?
Yeah, little boys. That's why Greeks
it's
were butt
interesting.
fucking them.
Oh, right. I think
Back in
it
the day.
was, yeah, that was good that they did that. They
I
all
don't
had
think
a
it was
little,
good.
they all had a 12-year-old
Did they?
pederast. That's where the word comes from. Pederast comes from.
Or does it mean 12?
It comes from the name that they would give older men who had like a little, basically like a sex slave, 11 or 12-year-old boy, prepubescent boy.
AKA the good old days.
Oh, fucked up.
All right, welcome
But
to the
see,
Crazy
like,
Navy. We got to do
gayness-
improv.
Listen, gayness back then was like totally cool and like orgies and shit.
I
And
was
then
in
the
an orgy.
Catholics fucked it all up, the Christians,
What?
by saying you can't do that anymore, you can't have it.
I had an orgy last night.
I was watching this clip of. Oh, you did? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Orged out, man. Oh, God.
Okay.
orged out
Who would
today.
you had to have an orgy with like 10 celebrities. Who would it be? Boys and girls.
Tom Cruise,
Nicole Kidman,
Nicole Kidman,
Blair Underwood,
Blair Underwood, Chris Rock,
Will Smith.
Natalie Portman, Natalie Portman.
Portman.
Natalie Portman, remember?
She did get fat, yeah.
Wasn't that part of the improv? Natalie Portman?
I don't remember that.
I think so. I think there was a Natalie Portman. She broke a toilet seat or something. Okay, we're doing our improv. Ready?
I just want
isn't
more of
good
my
improv
acai
music.
bowl.
All right, well, you can wait an hour.
If there are any doctors listening, is having an acai bowl every day good for you?
Acai bowl.
Acai bowl.
Who are you, Brendan Schaub?
What do you mean? That's what it's called.
You don't know how to talk.
Why not? What do you mean?
Talking about,
You know, all
talking
this,
about acai
all
bowl.
this shit that you're talking about, everybody's really going to come back to bite you because
already has.
all the people that you talk shit about are like going on podcasts saying that you're good.
Who am I talking shit about?
Think about it.
I don't
Brendan
talk shit about
Schaub.
Tom Segura.
Brendan
He said
Schaub.
something good about me on his podcast, but I don't talk shit. Everybody talks shit about Brendan Schaub.
Now I feel bad for the guy.
You know what? Every time you start to feel bad for him, you know, it's kind of like that movie Windy City Heat, where you're like, you know, this is kind of messed up what they're doing to this guy. And then it cuts
And then he
to
says
a
something
clip
and you're
of
like,
him being
"Ugh."
like homophobic or stealing money. And then you're like, all right.
Or being a pervert.
Yeah.
Like, he is really just a disgusting.
Well, he's
like,
that guy is mentally deranged. Like, he has a problem. Scary Perry.
I was talking about it
But
with
Brendan Schaub is just kind of a narcissist. I don't know. I can't. Yeah, I don't know the guy.
He might also have CTE.
right.
yeah.
He definitely does.
He has some kind of brain damage,
but
maybe.
you know,
But I don't think he was lighting the world on fire with his intellect before. He
well, that's
got
why
punched
he
in the
was
head a bunch of
fighting.
times.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he just like, I mean, but there's things that I don't think you can attribute to CTE, like lying about everything. Does that make you lie about stuff?
It can. There's a thing.
He takes these.
Listen, there's a thing with alcoholics called Korsakoff syndrome, where it like the alcohol eats away at a certain part of your brain where you don't fully remember things and you
Yeah.
just kind of make it up
Yeah.
to be like, oh yeah, I know that, whatever. But it's like, well, that never happened to like kind of make up for.
No, I heard
lapses in
about that.
memory.
I was on this yacht party a few years ago, and Orlando Bloom was there.
Okay.
And he was telling me about that. And I was like, that's crazy. And then this girl came over and she's like, hey, could I give you a blow, Jay? And
you were
Orlando
like-
Bloom was like, no, I'm kind of talking right now. She's like, I wasn't talking to you. And then she looked at me.
Who,
and-
she was talking to the captain or something.
No.
So she was talking to someone behind you.
Nope.
And that was Katy Perry.
You got sucked off by Katy Perry.
Yeah, before she got fat.
She's not fat.
Who am I
She's got
thinking
big.
of?
She's got big milkers too. Let's think about all the celebrities that have big mommy milkers. You know what? We're part of this Instagram group, and a friend of ours keeps sending pictures of women breastfeeding.
This was me and Katy Perry.
It's very
Who's the big
disgusting.
tubbo with the daytime talk show?
Kelly Clarkson.
Oh, right. Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson could not be further away from
well-known
Katy
tubbo.
Perry.
Not in my book. They're interchangeable for
No,
me.
you know who's like that is Rachel Ray and Kelly Clarkson are kind of the same.
Not for me.
Same weight.
Both kind of same vapid music. Yeah, I guess they have the same kind of look.
Yeah.
Rachel Ray used to kind of be hot.
You
Listen
always
to
say
Aaron
that.
going crazy over there.
Anytime
can't
Rachel
not-
Ray is mentioned, you're like, she used to be cute. It's like,
I had a
okay,
thing
so
for
go
Rachel
fuck her
Ray.
then.
Well, not anymore.
Why not?
She's like one of my mom's friends or something.
There was an what?
She's like, I mean, she just has that vibe of like, it's like,
Oh,
she's
I
not
see,
like
I see.
sexual to me.
Yeah.
She's over the hill, you know? And this is what we're saying, you know, cancel us if you want to, but
Women
let's
should not
recap.
be-
Kelly Clarkson's a tubbo. Rachel Ray is not sexual.
And Katy Perry is even walking the line.
Katy
of-
Perry could be a tubbo. I don't even know. Katy Perry's kind of just like interchangeable with any kind of manufactured music person.
pop singer.
Have we done a podcast since? Oh yeah, we did.
She has a
talked about
song
that
called
house.
"You're So Gay" and you don't even like boys.
Katy
feel like-
Perry.
Yeah, one of her first songs. You're so gay and you don't even like boys. But I'm like, that song couldn't come out today, honey. You would get your ass
Well,
canceled.
let's get her ass canceled now. And
should
let's cancel
cancel
the word
Katy
bitch.
And we should cancel Katy Perry.
Yeah.
And guess what? She has
Wait,
a
we didn't
cat.
even start the
Guess
show.
what? She has a cat named Kitty Purry. Pretty funny.
That's stupid.
Woo! It's showtime!
That's right, baby. Welcome to the World Record Podcast. Oh no, you just got it wrong. Oh, here comes Hellman on the second mic. And I'm the B-Man. We're coming at you live from NPR Studios high atop the PSFS building.
When it comes to the female breast,
flamethrower.
your chest is the very best. Do you mind if I take a few sips from the milk?
And this just in, it's an improv skit incoming. Uh-oh, we have on the scene of, we have Captain Crazy on scene of the Hoe of the Year Award. Captain Crazy, can you hear me? Yes, thank you. I'm here at the Hoe of the Year Award ceremony downtown, and all the contestants are, here come the contestants now. We got a bunch of hoes here. We're going to see who's going to win the Hoe of the Year. And Mario Lopez is going to be asking the questions and doing all the hosting.
Extra!
Hi, everybody. It's me, Mario Lopez. I'm here at the Hoe of the Year Award. And we have our first contestant here. What's your name, ma'am? What's your name, ma'am?
Jensley.
Jensley. All right. Let's hear it for Jensley, everybody.
Fuck you.
Oh, that's a real hoe right there. Hoes do not take
I'll
any
suck
crap.
all you off.
Whoa. All right. So what is your biggest accomplishment as being a hoe?
Well, I've been in a lot of orgies and I don't take no shit and I just be on that hoe shit.
All right.
For real.
And would you, let's say you meet a girl that you don't like
Yeah.
and she has a man, would you sleep with that man
Yes.
as retaliation? That's right. Okay.
Not even as retaliation, just because I want to.
Oh, shit.
I know your man's is looking at me.
All right. That is the correct question. Ladies and gentlemen, we don't need to interview any more hoes. We have, drum roll, please.
Woohoo! That's right. That's
The
right.
Hoe of the Year is this lady, Jensley. Or whatever.
Jensley.
Yeah, all right. You're the Hoe of the Year, and there's nothing to fear, 'cause you're the biggest hoe from here to eternity. Here she comes. It's the hoe of the year. Can't you see? She's clapping in your face as she punctuates her words, Then she's sleeping with your man, and she's gonna suck on turds, yeah.
No,
'cause she's a
I don't
dirty
suck
hoe.
turd.
She lives in the sewers, and she comes up from underground to blow anybody in the range, homeless or homed, anybody around, boned and boned. If you have bones, if you don't have bones, she will bone you. She's the hoe of the year. She's the hoe of the year. There you go. So,
Beautiful song.
what are you gonna do with your new?
Probably go fudge someone. Probably go fuck them.
Okay, well, let's call someone. Maybe
Probably lick them.
Maybe you could do a ribbon cutting ceremony.
Maybe I'll
somewhere.
get my septum pierced. I've always wanted to do that.
That's a sign right there. The septum, that's right in between that's in the middle.
Yeah.
That girl's DTF. I
mean,
love it. I love it. Hot girl with a septum piercing. Oh,
tattoos too. I got sleeves.
Yeah, I'm not really into that, but.
But you're into the septum. Where's your septum piercing?
Oh, it got. Well, I wasn't going to bring it up.
It is kind of strange how that became a trend because it's really probably one of the ugliest.
Well, you know
things
what's
can do
interesting to me
face.
is like how piercings and tattoos and stuff like that was kind of relegated to like, these bohemian, biker guys or whatever, kind of underground thing.
hippies.
And then all of a sudden, like these whales from the Midwest were like, oh, we can do that too. And then you got like, you go to like Target in the Midwest.
What
and
is
there's
it with
just, like,
you
a big
referring?
fat lady with
What is it with you
eyebrow
against
piercings.
fat women? Brendan is against fat women, and that's wrong.
I'm projecting.
You are.
I'm a fat bitch.
You're a whale, and you've got tattoos everywhere. You were supposed to star in The Whale.
You think I'm a whale?
Yeah.
His name's Brendan too.
I had a dream that he was hot again. Like he
I don't think
lost
he's in-
weight and got hair.
Yeah, hi. This is Mario Lopez. Do you know me? Mario Lopez. Yeah. TV.
Yes.
I'm a TV host. We have. We're doing a promotion where we have the Hoe of the Year here.
Hi.
We just did the Hoe of the Year awards, and we have the winner. And we were wondering if she could come down and do a signing, and I don't know, maybe take care of some of the employees.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's whatever you want. I do whatever you want. Any position. In, out, up, down.
She's
mouth, ass.
She's like the biggest hoe in town.
Yeah.
So
I'll
guys
take
don't
care of
want
you.
anything or-
Okay.
what's
I'll
that?
take care of you guys.
She'll come down. She'll
You
take care
guys-
of you. Do you have a girlfriend or boyfriend or anything?
That's never stopped me before. It's never
This
stopped me.
voice sounds familiar.
How many employees are there right now?
3.
Three.
Easy.
That's enough for an
easy.
orgy.
That's
Is it
honestly
girls
one
and
of
guys?
the smaller orgies I've done.
Could you guys
Do I know who this is?
lock the doors
Yes.
for a few minutes?
It's Mario Lopez.
Mario Lopez. Here, I'll prove it. Listen. Hey, it's
Prove
okay. Hey everybody, it's me, Mario Lopez.
Mario Lopez.
Hey, it's me and Mario Lopez. I'm down here at the Grove. I'm hosting Extra Live. And we're on the phone with this guy. He's going to have the Hoe of the Year come down and do a signing, do some sucks, do some S, do some Fs, and take care, maybe have a small orgy with the 3 employees. Hello? Oh. That son of a bitch hung up on me.
He said he knew your voice.
He doesn't know shit.
People don't even know what a hoe is anymore. It's not woke to say hoe, by the way.
Ho, ho, ho. It ain't Santa, though. Ho, ho, ho. This ain't Santa, though. Ho, ho, ho. This ain't Santa, though. Ho, ho,
Ho,
ho.
ho, ho.
I like how when I stop talking, the show just stops.
Well, I was thinking about sharing a story, but it might just be too boring. So maybe I just won't even say it.
Hey, hi, this is Mario Lopez.
Hi.
You familiar with me?
Sure.
That's me. I just hosted the Ho of the Year award downtown. Are you familiar
Okay.
It
with
was on the
that?
CW.
I'm not, no.
Okay, well, I have the winner right here. This is the Ho of the
What's
Year.
up?
What's your name again, ma'am?
Jensley.
Jensley. She's the Ho of the Year.
What's up? What's up, honey?
Okay,
What's up, sweetie pie? Well, I want to come down there and I'm going to take care of you and everybody that you work with for like in exchange for like a book sign or a signing or something, or I could
Or
take
whatever. She
pictures.
could just come down. You could promote it. She'll come down and take care of people.
Come and get in line.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, she's up for like group situations or whatever.
It doesn't matter to me. Up, down, back, front,
Yeah. She's
mouth,
the Ho of
ass.
the Year.
I don't care.
Ass.
Does
mouth.
that sound good to you, baby?
Does that sound good to you? She wants to know.
Kind of crazy to have someone call in and say that they're gonna like have sex with everybody that works there.
I've had a cough for the past like week.
Oh my god.
I hope I die. I really do, actually.
So my dream, Brendan Fraser was like in good shape and then had like a hair transplant. He had a full head of hair and he was hot again.
Okay.
'Cause to be honest, I don't really like seeing him the way he is now. I
All
don't
right, well,
want to
let's
see
call
it.
someone and ask them.
Do you prefer Brendan Fraser now or in George of the Jungle? I mean, can we have George of the Jungle back?
Remember Jared from Subway? He's inspired a lot of people.
They talked about Jared from Subway on SNL.
Really? There was
His
another.
name is Jared, and he'll lead you to Subway.
Lead you to Subway.
That's how it goes.
Along with the rest. With 7 sandwiches with 6 grams of fat or less.
What an inspiration. Subway. Eat fresh.
Was that your ringtone, or was that?
Oh, that was
your
my
voicemail?
ringtone. Oh, maybe it was. I don't know.
I think it was your ringtone.
Yeah, I think it was. Before
But yeah,
all this stuff.
they were like doing something on the Oscars, and they were talking about like Jared from like betting on if Jared from Subway was going to show up or something. I'm like, we're the only ones who talk about Jared from Subway, bitch.
I mean, a lot of people, you know, I know people involved with SNL. I know people involved with Howard Stern. There was something, I mean, I don't want to stretch for, I hear things every now and then where I'm like, oh, we kind of talked about that on the podcast.
Yeah, like having me go down and suck everyone off in the
We'll
store.
see if they do that on one of these shows.
Customers, employees, managers. I mean, honestly, anything.
Really?
Sure, why not? I did have a couple sex dreams last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, now we got to get the couch steam clean.
I wonder, I mean, it's like, it can feel very real, which is so weird. Makes
never
you
have
think
sex.
like it's all just in your brain, right? It's all just like electricity.
Yeah,
in
just
your
like your
fucking brain.
prostate. It's just like, you
What
know,
do you
it's all in
mean?
your head.
Your prostate's in your head?
Well, it's like, you know, it's the same thing. It's like when you get a prostate.
You want me to massage your prostate?
With your tongue.
Can my tongue reach a prostate?
I don't know.
I'll try, baby, if that's what you want.
Stretch your tongue out. If you
You'll
hang
have
weights
to.
from your
You'll have
tongue.
to open up your ass, like put.
I'll take
something that
poppers.
opens it up.
I'll take poppers.
Okay. That could be a Patreon perk.
Watch you lick my prostate.
So gross.
We went to a St. Patrick's Day parade. Oh, what's this?
Please leave your message for
What happened?
I cheated on you.
With the fireman?
Hey there. This is Mario Lopez with Extra Extra. I'm calling because we have the winner of the Ho of the Year award right here. She just won the award.
What's up? It's me, Jensley. I just won the
And
biggest hoe.
So we're gonna come down to your pet store, and she'll take care of all the employees, all the customers, select animals. If you have gerbils, she can do a trick with those.
I could pop them out. Put them in and pop them out.
She puts them in, she shoots them across the room. So if you have little helmets for the gerbils, we could do that. If you got a big dog there, she will take care of the big dogs, big male dogs.
I'm talking like Great Dane.
Yeah.
No smaller than a Great Dane.
If you got snakes, she'll let them slither all over her naked body. She'll do up to an 11-person orgy. What else? She could slather like
any hole, in or out.
No holes barred. Okay.
Literally every hole can be filled.
Yeah. So we got Jensley, the hoe of the year. So just we'll call you back, and hopefully you'll answer next time.
Yeah, because don't miss out on this opportunity.
Extra, extra.
Oh shit.
What?
I don't know. Should we keep doing the podcast? In general?
It's a good question.
Remember Jared from Subway? He's inspired
He's
a lot
looking
of people.
good.
Looking good.
He'll show you the way. His name is Jared, and he leads you to Subway.
That's
How it goes, along with the rest. With 7 sandwiches, with 6 grams of fat or less.
What an inspiration. Subway. Eat fresh.
Eat fresh. Isn't there like rubber in their bread?
Yeah. They're made of Nerf balls or something.
It's like yoga mat.
9,000!
Fuck off!
Oh my gosh. That's SpongeBob right there.
Oh, is it?
That's his feet. That's when he steps. He goes.
Oh, I'm gonna pass out. All right, so what's going on? I watched that Jared documentary.
I know you told us that you.
Oh, did
were
I
like,
talk about it last week?
Yeah.
Oh shit! See, we don't have anything to talk about. What's the point of
We
doing
don't
this
do
anymore?
anything. Wait, you were going to talk about the firemen that were
Whatever.
drunk on the bus?
No, I wasn't going to talk about that. I was just
Oh.
going to say we went to a parade.
I was going to say that on the bus, the firemen were like all drunk. It was 10 in the morning, but I guess, had been drinking since 6. And our kids were on the bus, but maybe they didn't know that, or they were too drunk to care.
They
They were talking so nasty. Yeah, this fucking girl, yeah. She's fucking hot, and all the strippers and stuff. I'm like, oh, it made me sad. I thought,
I wish you weren't there.
why? So you
Because then I could have sat there with the firemen and traded stories.
But you're not a fireman.
But
And
I
you didn't
could
have a
still talk
handsome
about-
suit and nice polished shoes, cute little hat. There were a lot of hot firemen there. But then once I heard them talking, I was like, that kind of sucks. That just kind of ruined it.
Yeah.
That
Well,
pussy was dry
ruined
like
it for
the
me.
Sahara.
You ruined it for me.
I was ready to go back there and suck.
See, you are the hoe of the year. It's not even a bit.
I'm saved as Ho Conrad in my brother's phone.
Yeah, you've said that before.
I just think it's terrible that they treat me that way.
Why?
Because I'm not a hoe.
Why
I'm the
not?
hoe of the year.
Hello.
I'm not just a hoe.
Hi. I was just calling because I live down the street from you, and your daughter come to my house today, and she kicked my dog.
I remember this.
This is Karpal.
Really? Should we do it?
yeah.
Should we try it on someone?
Yeah, I mean, that was like on Newgrounds, and
What's
we all thought that
Newgrounds?
was really funny. We've talked about Newgrounds. It's like a website that.
No, all I know
Used to go
about
on.
is what was the one? It's the shit castle or something, or Brown Palace or something.
Brown Palace.
Yeah, you brought it up.
Church of Fudge.
Yeah.
That's not a website, that's a video.
Okay.
It's a film. But what I was going to say is Kerpal kicked my dog was sort of like, we thought that was so funny. And I played it for you, and it's actually really not that funny. And he's just kind of stealing the Jerky Boys.
Oh.
But it's like not funny because the guy's like, what? He's like, you kicked my dog. But there was like a little animation that went with it. Do you remember that, Aaron?
Hey, it's Sarah.
No, I'd never heard it.
Kerpal.
Should we just play
Okay,
it?
so
I mean, I forgot I had this thing. Let's call someone.
it's
Yeah.
Sarah.
Let's call someone from that.
I should do phone sex.
Yeah, it's still a thing. We haven't called phone sex in a while.
I've never called phone sex with you.
Really?
Ever. No. I wonder why. Because they'd call and they'd be like, oh, Brendan, are you back for the spot? I got your favorite all queued up for you.
Oh, yeah.
And then they're like, I wonder what your fantasy would be like. Oh, yeah, you're rolling around in the pig shit or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I'm spanking you, and you're like, ugh.
She's like, I'm a big whale from the Midwest.
I've got a tramp stamp.
Okay, be
This is
quiet.
kinda
Be
crazy.
quiet.
I was going to say a friend of mine's sister who's like 19 or 20.
How may I help you?
Hey, how's it going? Sorry.
Good, how are you?
I'm not too good. Not doing too good. How's it going with you? The fucking thing didn't
I
work.
kind of wanted to see how long he'd stay on the phone.
Hey, it's Sarah.
Well, why wouldn't it? You can't. So you have to.
But you've done it before.
You have 2 free tokens. I don't know. Fuck all these things.
Hey, it's Sarah.
We did we did the pizza thing before.
Yeah, it was funny too.
Yeah. But I don't know. I guess you can just do the... what's the point? We're never going to be as good as Bobby Lee and Gino Santino.
What's the deal with that guy?
Oh, he's funny.
Bobby Lee was on
hottest
Mad
comedian.
TV. I look kind of like a boy today with my hair up. Oh my God, I haven't heard this in so long. He's like this. La 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 la. Oh, ho, 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 la, la.
Nut.
La, da, da,
Nut. 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 Nut.
I gotta start preparing for the podcast.
We do. We don't really have anything.
What's this
I
we
just feel
shit?
like we haven't done anything. Like, what do we have to talk about?
We went to San Diego.
Yeah.
Drove to San Diego. Took 5 hours, 6 hours to
it was
get there.
terrible. It was like the worst.
We should play the Family Feud game. Is what we should do. That's a good thing. If we had kept that up, we'd probably be the hottest podcast in history.
No, we need to really like
What's this we shit?
listen. This is another reason why we should go fund me at my plastic surgery, as it will help the podcast. Imagine me with big titties like Alexandra Daddario, just hanging them out. My nipples are all
Yeah.
stretched out.
Okay.
Picture that. My stretched out nipples and like my titties are all scarred up.
Right.
And like lumpy, one's bigger than the other, and they're up really high. Picture that. They're like up here, big round rocks. But there's not even really any cleavage because they're so far up. And to get them mushed together, I have to wear a special kind of bra. And just picture that on the podcast.
Oh no, you fell down a well.
You weren't even picturing my titties on the podcast. I feel like it's making my voice slower.
Oh no, you fell in a well. Princess Diameter. Like, we haven't even been going for a half hour and it's already...
I feel like we ran out of steam. If we don't have a guest, can we just cold call someone?
Who do you want to cold call?
Ghostbusters?
That Gabourey Sibiday.
Oh, she
Is that how you
is
say her name?
funny.
Well, she's on, and I know people who are involved with it. But also, here's some things on. There's like a prank patrol show or something.
I didn't know if that was real. I thought that was fake.
No, it's real. It's Eric Andre, Johnny Knoxville, and Gabourey Sidibe, prank master, well-known prankster Gabourey Sidibe. Or whatever. And so, like, I tweeted that. There was a promo for it, and I tweeted, well-known prank master Gabourey Sidibe and two other guys, which is Eric Andre and Johnny Knoxville. Well-known pranksters. And then I saw in my comments, somebody was like, that's kind of whack or something. They were like, when you see it, you'll realize that's kind of whack, what you said or whatever. And then I looked and it's her husband. It's Gabourey Sidibe's husband.
Commented on your tweet?
Yeah. And I was going to get back to him like, well.
Like, she's not a prankster, honey.
I'm not. Yeah. I mean, it's just like, she's not famous for that, which is what I was saying.
There's something my friend Bruce and I would. Bruce, if you're listening.
He's not fucking listening. Nobody's fucking listening.
We used to do this thing where we were like, maybe I shouldn't say it because it's so bad. Because she's very heavy. She was in that movie Precious.
Yeah,
and
no
she was
shit.
very heavy. And she was on that show American Horror Story.
Okay.
And for some reason, she was like a witch or something. And then me and Bruce and I would go rolling through the door, it's Gabourey. And then we would just imagine her like rolling. And she'd come in the door and go like this. And stick her arms out and like knock people over. But because she's so fat, she's like a big ball.
That's not cool.
Rolling through the door.
Can't make fun of fat ladies. That's funny though, because like people would make fun
mean.
of like
it's mean. But my friend Bruce, man, makes me laugh like no one else. Mm-hmm. But you wouldn't know it. He's very. I feel like we're only mean with each other, just the two of us.
You and Bruce.
Mm-hmm. And then it makes our other friend very uncomfortable, which makes everything funny. Like I feel like I never had like a group of friends that like wanted to like make videos or like do comedy or something. Mm-hmm. But I have a few friends that are so funny, and I'm like, I feel like if we had that drive to like make videos, I would be more successful. I just never found that with someone. You know what I mean?
What do you mean more successful?
I mean successful at all. You know? You know what I mean?
No.
Like there's people, like there's just like a scene of people.
Yeah. So if you were
young
involved
comedians that are like all like friends with each other and they like do videos together and stuff, it's like, well, how come I never made it in there?
You'd be involved and they'd be like, where's Amanda?
No, they'd be like, she's so again? Funny.
Okay. Wait, what did she do?
I think
Oh, she knocked the camera over. Okay.
I don't have the.
Wait, what's that noise?
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
Amanda
Can you lay off?
Bagel.
Lay off. All right.
I was just doing a scene.
Yeah.
This is why you can't be in a. This is why you're not part of a group.
Right. Because when I get teased constantly, it can affect me sometimes.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hey,
Who
everybody.
is this?
You know who it is.
Who is this?
Is it Laser Wang?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Hi, Laser Wang. I thought we were pranking someone. I didn't realize it was you.
Tried to prank me, and I said, "Hold up."
What are you driving in your car?
Yeah, I'm in my car.
Is there a
my
car?
Lamborghini.
Beep the horn.
That's a Lamborghini for sure.
That's totally a Lambo horn. What are you doing?
What am I doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
I'm driving.
Yeah.
Hey, what are you guys doing?
We're just doing our stupid podcast.
We couldn't think of anything to talk about. So
yeah,
we
ran out of stuff to talk about before it even started.
Really?
Yeah.
We spend too much time together, so it's like.
I used to be fun all the time. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not anymore.
it's these women. They eat all of your life force.
They do.
No,
Yeah.
that's not fair.
They sense that you're
I
about
don't
to be
do
happy,
that.
and then they like laser. They pew 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 shoot it down.
When my wife's not around, I don't even want to see other people. I just want to like hide in a dark room
Yeah.
and just put on pajamas and just sit there like by myself crying.
Does your wife call you John or Chris?
John.
Oh, okay.
What's Chris?
Yeah,
Isn't Chris your real
that's
name?
my
No, it's your middle name.
no, that's my middle name. But
Yeah.
I was Chris my whole childhood until I started school, and then the teachers called me John. That was my first name. So I always had like two names in my growing up.
That's kind of weird.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, because his dad's name was John, so I guess they called you Chris to avoid confusion.
Yeah, that's what it was.
So when your mom was like, John!
Yeah.
John, can you come here? Yeah.
Get my slippers.
Where are you driving to? Where are you going?
I'm going home.
Is anybody going to be home when you get there?
I don't know.
If they're not, are you going to jack it?
I was thinking about that earlier.
What about if no one's home, you're going to jack it?
Well, no, just at my age, like I don't get as many boners as I used to.
Like randomly?
So like I was getting like random, and I was getting random boners at work today.
Why was there a cute guy there?
No, I don't know. It's just I get sleepy boners. That's what I get.
Oh yeah.
Like if I get really bored, all the blood drains from my head and then goes south, and then I get boners.
Okay. Do you take any?
Sleepy boners.
Do you take any testosterone replacement therapy?
No, I don't do that. I don't need it.
Yeah.
No, I don't think
I'm
you
pretty.
do.
Yeah, I'm pretty good with my manhood.
Well, but like, doesn't it? I think it just helps you get like energy and stuff. I think it's just because when you get older, your testosterone levels just decline. So that's not so much about boners or whatever.
I think that's with most guys, but with me, my testosterone is going up.
Okay.
I think mine has doubled.
When's the last time you boned your wife? 2014.
Yeah, maybe a week.
That's not bad.
We've been really busy with kids stuff. Like there's no time for anything.
Yeah, it just never ends, does it?
Oh my God, my kids were playing basketball and they just finished basketball, but they were doing basketball and plays at the same time.
They should. You know what you should do? Just write a play about basketball and then kill two birds with one stone.
I write my own play.
Yeah, just write a play and be like, listen, this is you guys aren't doing your plays or basketballs anymore. You're just going to be in this play about basketball that I wrote. You're like, you're going to be Michael Jordan and you're going to be LeBron James. And that girl's going to be Scottie Pippen. She's like, I am Scottie Pippen. I'm going to do a slam dunk. I am look out, here I come. I'm Michael Jordan flying to the sun. Gonna do a slam dunk till I'm done.
Yeah, they all just sing about making slam dunks.
I'm at the free throw line. My name is Shaq.
I wish I could be Michael Jordan in the play.
Yeah. Yeah,
You
could be in
write
it.
yourself in it.
Yeah.
Who cares?
I love Michael Jordan.
Yeah. My brother had a big cardboard cutout of Michael Jordan.
I remember that.
That's so cute.
You remember the video we made in the park?
Jordan. Yeah, where he was like,
Jordan.
Yeah, we just kept putting that all over the park, right?
Yeah, he kept disappearing and reappearing behind different trees.
Yeah, Jordan. Dude, I don't know if I have any of those tapes.
I might have one that with my friend the klepto and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
You don't think your mom would keep them?
No, I asked her recently. It's so weird. My mom keeps the dumbest shit. And then like recently, I think it was probably after I talked to you and we were talking about these videos and I asked my mom like, hey, is there, can you send, I don't know. I was like, hey, is there a big box of VHS tapes? She's like, oh no, I got rid of those. Oh no, we threw those away. The basement
got rid
flooded.
of those.
The basement flooded. And I was like, shut up, Mom.
You said that to her?
Well, no.
You did lose your accent. You don't have a Philly accent really at all.
I haven't lived there I've lived away from Philly longer than I've lived in Philly.
Well, but like Australians who move here.
I got an Australian accent. I got an Australian accent.
I know they can live here for 30 years and they're like, good day, mate. Like
yeah.
Well, I feel like the Philly accent is not so. It's just kind of a lazy. Too. It's just you're just not really enunciating right. Don't you think?
Yeah, you try. You don't move your mouth much. Like,
Yeah.
If you watch the news, you watch the news and you watch Philly cops talk.
Yeah.
They're like, yeah, you know, I'm going around there. They're almost like the same way you do a Southern accent.
Yeah.
You try to say the words without moving your lips.
Yeah.
Water.
Well, that was a criminal went down there. They went down Torresdale Avenue, went out to Frankfurt Cotman.
Should we move out to Philly, Laserwang?
You guys want to move to Philly?
No.
I don't know. Well, you think about it sometimes.
We think about it sometimes.
Have you ever wanted to live anywhere else, Laserwang?
Yeah, all the time.
Move out here. Why don't you move out here to LA?
Yeah, you could sell your house and then have enough rent for an apartment for like 3 months.
One day. One day of chicken.
Sell your house and you have a pretty fun day in Los Angeles. You can go see a show, get something to eat, have a few drinks, get an Airbnb, and then the city gives you a tent to be homeless in.
For the full uncut episode, head to patreon.com/worldrecordpodcast. For the full uncut episode, head to patreon.com/worldrecordpodcast. Patreon.com/worldrecordpodcast.